Hi there and welcome back. Hey, today we've got for you a nice basic 10-minute flow. We're going to start seated and then we'll come through standing and mobilizing in through the back and the hips. So please enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications button. Namaste. See you on the mat. So nice and basic, just start in a seated position. You're just going to take your legs out in front of you and just come into some gentle fold forward, inhaling and exhale, fold. So a gentle stretch out through the back here, opening up through the chest, looking up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open through the front of your shoulders and then fold forward. And open up and one more, folding forward. And releasing. Let's take a rotation. So the same kind of leg position, we open up. Try not to lean back into it too much. Sit nice and tall and rotate through. And just remember, you're going to do two or three of these each side. So each time you come through, come maybe just a little bit further around. So you might take the arm on the outside and the outside. Nice, and release. So you're going to take the feet into star pose, seated star. I'm going to come down here, hands onto the ankles and just lean forward. And then lean back. So as we lean back, you get this traction stretch through and then take ear to shoulder and ear to shoulder. Leaning forward. Doesn't matter how far forward you come. You might want to use the elbows to push those knees down a little bit more. Then leaning back gently. Stretch. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Let's go one more through there. Rolling forward. So sometimes nice not to stand up straight away in these flows. We just take this moment where we come in through seated. Ear to shoulder. Good. Okay, then we're going to bring the legs into 90-90. So just release in through the hips, release out through the low back, and work it round. This time extend the arm up, and release, and the arm up. Good, and one more here. Now if it feels good, you want to push up off the floor, you can. You don't have to, you could stay down here. And release. So nice. Soft through those fronts of the knees, pushing up, leaning in. And your eye gaze might be up, sideways or down, and releasing in. Good. So from here we're going to roll over, coming up and onto all fours. So gradually bringing ourselves a little bit higher. You're going to push up through cat stretch. And then in through cow. Let's inhale, lift the right arm and slide it through. Coming up. Keep this arm coming and then reach as if you're taking it into your back pocket and lift up. And then lower. Bring both hands down. Come through that again. Cat stretch. Releasing out through your spine, in through cow. Take the left arm up or the other arm. And slide through. And up, pushing up. Hand comes into your back pocket. Imaginary back pocket. Lifting up. And releasing down. Tap toes. Let's find our downward facing dog. Bending in through the knees. And float forward. Come in through plank. Bring your knees down. Sink your hips back to your heels. And rolling up forward. Coming down gently. Let's come hover the body down. And rising up. And releasing. Hands are in. Pushing back. Roll back out through that spine. Let's add those together. So cat stretch. And in through cow. Lifting right, sliding through, releasing, coming up, So your half camel, maybe your hands in your back pocket, maybe it's down to the heel. Lifting up, releasing down, land through your down dog, tuck your toes, push through. Pedal out through your heels here. Feel that mobility through the lower back, float forward. You can stay from your toes or your knees. Exhale, lower. Engage the belly, just that little bit off the floor, rising up and lowering down. Hands are coming under, push, and bring it back. Then back into all fours. Let's work through the left side. Pushing up through your cat and releasing in through cow. So taking the spine in all of its movements, find some rotation. Round you come. Don't forget to use your breath. Lift. Coming in, hand to back pocket. Lift up, or maybe down to the heel. See how you feel here. And pivot those hands through. Land. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Float through. Exhale, lower. Roll the shoulders, stay here, and you can come to up dog or stay through that lower cobra. Rolling, peeling, lifting, knees are down or up. And then sink the hips back to heels. Sweep the arms back behind you, give yourself some stretching through your shoulders. And releasing gently forward. Tuck toes. Come in through that downward facing dog. Now you can come from your knees. You can step forward. Right leg comes forward and you're releasing back here. And forward. And back. So this is a nice one. We open up through the hips and forward and back. And it also develops some length in through your hamstring. Tuck toes, stepping that front foot back. Other side comes in, dropping your back knee. Nice and stable. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle. Extend back. Forward. Looking up, nice long spine. And back. And in. One more. Let go through those hips. Nice. And releasing in, tuck toes, stepping back. Come through your flow, forward. And if you need to from here, you just come cat-cow, or you come all the way down in through your cobra, or your up dog. Let it go. Now release yourself down onto the floor, take your arms nice and wide. You're going to leave your right hand out, prop yourself here, support yourself through the left and come over gently in your scorpion twist. Head can stay down and release. Changing sides, flow through, open the hip, open the front of your shoulder and release. One more each side, over you come. Head down if you need it and release. And let it go. Good. Releasing up through here, pushing back. Sinking hips to heels. Tuck into your down dog and you're going to walk gently into the front of your mat. Coming up to a halfway lift, equalize the energy in through the head. The shoulders draw away from the ears. Folding down, big knee bend, and then rising all the way up. Let's come in through our balance. So stand on your right, lift your knee on the left. Hold and lift. And then take it out wide. Extend. And then push it back. Keep the knee bent. And then reach up. So let's challenge our balance and go through that again. Take it out wide. Send it back. And bring it forward. So mobilize the hip and challenge your balance. And bring it down. Other side. Lift. hold on to it. Ooh, mind your wobble. It's true life. Hold. It goes wide. We come back. The arms come wide. The leg stays bent behind us. And then back up. This time we don't hold on. Up and out. And around and back. Anytime you need to, you take the foot down, the arms come wide. Hold on to anything you need to help you balance if you need it. And then up. Nice, step the feet wider than your mat, turn your heels in and your toes out, sinking gently down into your half hindi. So you're nice and high here. If you're not feeling like you can come down too low, we're dropping in, elbows, and then rising up. Finding your balance again, let's come up into star. Hold, and sweep the leg gently behind you. Sweep the arms behind you. Just linking in, stay nice and long, link the fingers, open the chest, and then release. Sinking down, rising up. Last little bit here, open up. Extend the leg back, sweep the arms back, open the chest. Coming back out through star. Land in through your feet. And bring your hands down in through center. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourself some thanks. Om Namaste. See you again.